Well, we made it. We got through another weekend, and here it is Monday, and it's September 11th, 9/11. And it's been an amazing morning. Yesterday was an incredible day. I was not myself at all and was just flooded with emotions and energies that didn't belong to me. And it took me about 13 hours to get it out, to get rid of it, to take ownership of it, to acknowledge it, and to get rid of it. Now, no disrespect, but I was storming, literally storming, and I was saying words that would make a sailor blush. But I had to find a way to release it. And as much as I tell everyone, shield yourself, protect yourself, surround yourself in love, surround yourself in light, sometimes you just gotta get angry. Sometimes you just gotta take ownership for what's going on with you and say enough is enough. And that's where I was yesterday. Holy crap. Literally, holy crap. It was an unusual awakening. That's a good answer. And after I did that, after I took ownership, after I released it, after I got angry, clarity came. Once I kicked it out of there and said enough, clarity started to flood. And peace started to come back. And the joy came back. And the happiness came back. The energy came back. The good energy came back. And I slept. Started to get up again at 1 o'clock. I said, no, not today. So I went back to sleep and woke up several hours later. Let's leave it at that. So right now it's a little bit before 7 o'clock, and it's pretty cloudy out right now. And again, I can't tell if that's weather or if that's smoke. But I wanted to come here and say good morning, wish you a great week, and we are all claiming our power back. I'm looking at the clock because I'm remembering where I was on 9/11 in 2001. And boy, do I remember. I was on my way to take care of my horse. It doesn't even seem possible that that was 16 years ago, and how it changed the world and how we perceive it. Let us never forget. So let's claim our power back. Let's claim our peace back. If you have to get angry to get rid of it, so be it. Just don't do yourself or anyone else harm. So let's claim our power back by using my standby. Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. And yes, I've said my prayers about this morning. And yes, I've shielded myself this morning. And I am feeling empowered. And I have energy to the point where my skin feels like it's electrified. And I have goosebumps. Goosebumps, goosebumps, goosebumps. And that's a good thing. It tells me that I am bringing in that which I need to bring in. All right, so this is our message for this marvelous Monday. From God, His Son, Holy Spirit, the legions of angels that surround us, and yes, I'm going to say it, and your spirit guides. Let your conscience be your guide. Let your guides be your conscience. Same thing, my darlings. Wow. And don't let logic, that one? No. Don't let logic interfere with your gut. Don't let logic interfere with your intuition. Don't let logic interfere with divine guidance that propels you, that moves you forward in a positive way. It's funny because yesterday when I got angry, this morning I was thinking about it, and I was picturing Jesus knocking over the tables in the temple of the money handlers. I thought about that this morning just briefly, and I was like, sometimes it takes anger to take action, because we cannot be submissive. We cannot be passive. So I'm claiming my warriorship back. How's that? That's a good word. And I know part of this is coming from the fact that I opened myself wide up to the medium event on Saturday. I'm talking because I haven't heard stop yet. And that portal was left wide open on purpose. It was something that I wanted to go through, so I brought it on myself. I just didn't expect it to be quite that large. Ew, there we go. Now I heard stop. It's amazing what happens. Okay, so we have a 5-card read. Yes, we do. Nothing hidden in between. Told that the middle card, and I don't know what it is, of course, yet, is significant. So we'll find out why I'm hearing that. And let's begin. There you go. Ace of Michael, our shielder, our protector, our life purpose nudger. A wonderful new idea. Have you had an epiphany? Have you had an aha moment? Listen to it. Don't allow the bumps in the road to hinder your progress. You are on the right path with this. When you're getting those epiphanies, when you're getting those bright ideas, when you're getting those nudges to move on forward, clear up communication problems with others. Don't let something said or unsaid stand in the way. If there's been a miscommunication, guess what? You need to straighten that out so there aren't assumptions. Assumptions. I'm hearing that. Someone's assuming a great deal about someone else. Guess what? Your assumptions are incorrect. Go and seek clear guidance without judgment. Use discernment in your asking and in your listening. Next card. Ooh, there you go. 2 of Michael. So we've gone from the ace, which is a 1 of Michael. Now we're at 2 of Michael. And it'll all be better if you just take action, if you make a decision. Not making a decision is also a decision, and it leaves you stuck. It leaves you in a rut. It leaves you just sitting there. You need to take action. You need to get going. You're overanalyzing a situation or a problem, and you're doing it to the degree where it is literally making you analysis paralysis, that you're suffering from that. Let it go. Let it go and let God. Find a compromise. Find an equal balance. We've been talking a lot about balance lately. This is a team. This is 2 horses. You can call them unicorns to your heart's content. These are 2 horses that are guided together, that have run, look, ran to catch up so that you can all be on the same page. Cause the dust to rise. Make a compromise, and then pull yourselves together and move forward. Next card. I'm not surprised. Remember I said the middle card was going to be important? Yeah, it is. And the reason I'm saying that now is because it's been coming up a lot. 5 of Ariel. Once again, you're not alone. You have support and help nearby. And if you don't have actual physical people nearby to help you, well, hello. Ask God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels to help you, to send you the people that you need. You need to make a decision, get the help that you need. You're not stuck out in the cold or in the aloneness. Come on in and know that it's okay. And remember, what you send out comes back. Negative thoughts become self-fulfilling prophecies. So if you tell yourself you're not worthy, guess what? You're not worthy. If you tell yourself that you're not capable, guess what? You're not capable. If you tell yourself you're worthy, guess what? You are. If you tell yourself you're capable of anything, guess what? You are. So don't allow your negative thoughts to stop you. Take action. Make a decision. And when you do, these cards are repeating themselves, and you heard me shuffle. Okay, now we have 9 of Ariel. And the promise of the rainbow that you're okay. And this promise of the rainbow is also reminding me of the folks in Florida. I'm going to get emotional about it. For the folks in Florida, for the folks in Texas, for the folks, for the people around this world that are suffering from these weather disasters, from the fires, the earthquakes, the tsunamis, the hurricanes. The promise of the rainbow is that you're going to be okay. Your dreams are getting fulfilled. Oh, okay, I don't normally allow myself to get that emotional during these readings. Your hard work is going to lead to great success. You're going to be safe. You're going to be protected. This is a time to celebrate life and the beautiful things in life, like a rainbow. Part of the reason I'm getting emotional about this is yesterday, after I got angry, after I took ownership for the way that I was feeling, I came out of my kitchen and sat down here, and I looked on the wall next to me over here, and there was this bright, deep, deep colored rainbow on my wall from a crystal candle holder that I have. It is extremely rare that the sun hits that crystal just right to reflect that rainbow on my wall. But I took that as a way of God saying to me, Monica, you're okay. And here comes this card to say you're okay too. Whoo. Breathe. Breathe. Last card. Whew. Okay, give me just a sec. 4 of Gabriel. It's time for a celebration. It's time to celebrate the fact that you're alive. Any material things don't matter. Do you have you? Do you have your family? Do you have your faith? Do you have your trust? Do you have each other? This is time for celebration and abundant rewards for hard work. You are okay. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Release yourself from the worry. Release yourself from that which you're carrying that you no longer need to carry. You know, each Sunday I ask and pray for the congregations to come and sit in the chapel and lay their crosses down at the altar, that they may have respite from the weight that they carry. And before they leave from the services, to have the wisdom to leave the crosses at the altar they no longer need to carry, and to have the strength to carry those that they do a little bit longer. So release yourself from burdensome situations. This is time to celebrate life. The very fact that you're watching this means you have internet. It means you have roof. It means you have food. It means you have shelter. It means you have communication. It means you have life. So blessed be this amazing Monday. Wow. I'm going to end this reading right now. Woohoo. If you would like a personal reading from me, I do have time. Please visit my website. Some of the readings are still on sale, not as much as we had on Thursday and Friday, but they are still on sale. And it's houseofangelcardreadings.com. We'd love to do it via Skype and Facebook web call, just like this, except I get to see your smiling face if you'd like, and you get to see the cards that are drawn or what's going on if we don't draw cards, just strictly on intuition or on a mediumship or reading. Come join us on Facebook. We hit 2,400 likes yesterday. We are almost at 2,500 followers. Thank you so much for sharing and for posting with me and sending your comments. If you'd like a copy of my ebook, the descriptions and portion of this YouTube video will have all my contact information. And guess what? We're getting ready to do another event, and that's going to be September 30th. And I'm very curious because I have a thought, and I think it's an epiphany, and or I'm being divinely guided to it. So what I did discover on this last Saturday is I can connect there on the residence, because it is a private residence, to their Wi-Fi. And if you can't physically make the event, but you'd still like to attend, please let me know in the comments, whether on my page, in the groups, or here at YouTube. Please let me know if you would like to attend the event, because then I'll take my tablet and we'll go live, and we can do readings for you that evening as well. If you are coming, please, including this, I'll set up a special separate group for those that will be paying for tickets if you can't make it in a physical way, and we can go live through that special group. If you like this idea, give me an idea if you like the idea. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that, and we're going to have a good time, and it is September 30th at 7 p.m. in Weldona, and a portion of the proceeds, once again, goes to helping rescued animals. Have a beautiful day. I've talked long enough. It's saying 15:55 here, so lest we forget, remember 9/11. Never let the emotion of that override our purpose now. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And my darlings, claim your power back. We are all warriors of peace. And by Jesus and by Christ, I will fight for that peace in whatever way I can. Whew. Woo! It's going to be a corker day. Yes, it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. By the way, 12,000 views. Thank you. We did it. It's over 12,000. We're headed for 13. Thank you so much. Blessed be. Walk with God too. And namaste.